Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Last time we were trying to hunt a great white and we were trying to hunt a tiger shark. We got a lot of arrows into them, but the cloudiness of the sea in the latest update has caused us a lot of problems. We can barely see the great white and we can certainly see the tiger, but every time it rains it becomes harder and harder for us to actually get anything done. So what we're going to do is we're going to leap onto here and we're going to have a quick looky look. This is a Folly. Yeah, this is a Folly. I don't know if I want to be here. I don't know if the tigers and stuff can actually get onto this thing. But let's have a look in this place of doom. Wood crate. So there's a wood crate. There is a console with a torch. A console with plank scraps. So we are in the shipwreck. This is something we were going to do, or had been planning on doing for a while, but hadn't actually got in here. So I thought, well, why not? At the end of the day. Have a little look-see in... I thought there was movement there. The sea is tricky. It's a tricky sea. We're going to run back through and hopefully get out of here like a thief in the night. There we go. Done your rings, done your rings. So we've been here. There's some barrels and stuff, which is cool if you want to make a hobo stove. You could just drag them back to your island. We don't see anything. This is the problem. The sea is very, very dark at this time of day. Can we get rid of our torch? No, we cannot. Can we put anything in our hand and then... Oh, no, we can't. So what we're going to do is leap back down here. So that is the scaffold we made earlier in the series. And then we're like, oh, you know what? I do not want to go on there. There is a storm and stuff. Oh, yeah, that was it. There was a storm. We did take out one tiger shark. I don't know why I've got the torch still on. What we're going to do is drop this guy down. So let's drop that down. The sun is going down, so we've got approximately, 3 in-game, 2 in-game minutes? No, 2 in-game minutes? That's 49, 10 in-game minutes. Wow, alright. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So our raft is still there. We still haven't left this island. When I built the island, I did not know that there was so much to do on it. But we've been busy. We've been super busy. Interesting. Oh, yeah, of course it is. It's not the next day. So the lantern is still alight. It will go out in the morning, but it hasn't gone out just yet. Let's have a look in this crate. So we've got some corrugated scrap and we've got a fishing spear. Now what we're going to do? We are going to go into our inventory and we're going to start putting stuff in there. We've got these fire torches, which are really quite useless because you can't refuel them. We've got some duct tape and we've got a bunch of other stuff. Cool. Fine. You know what we're going to give a go at doing? Let's drag this over here. Brilliant. Drop this down here. We're going to have a go at expanding our rock shenanigans. Our shenanigan mountain. Can we actually do anything with this? Can we drop this here? Will it roll off? It won't roll off. Oh, brilliant. It's properly dark. Okay. That really doesn't give much light. Okay, fine. We need some driftwood, so we're going... Oh. You know what? I put that there because I thought, we can use it to help build things. And you know what? It's not helping us build anything. So what we'll do is we'll drop it here. There we go. So we've got some light. We are going to whip out our axe. And then we're going to crouch down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit this until it explodes into lots and lots of driftwood. In fact, 3 driftwood logs. Do they all land in the same place? 1, 2, yeah. One always disappears. Like, literally just flies off into nowhere. That could have gone behind us. It could have gone in front of us. I do not know. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these 2 bits. Ah, there it is. Over there. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So you always face in the direction that you want the physics objects to go flying. Because that will happen whether you want it to or not. We start this episode and it's already dark, which is kind of a problem. I would like to see the days being a little bit longer than the nights, but it's what you gotta work with. There's 6 in-game hours of light, 6 in-game hours of dark. We need to keep an eye on our food and water. Speaking of which, food and water is... Oh, well, food's down a bit. Water's down a lot. We're going to chop these bits into sticks. And we're going to... Okay, so this is very, very cheap. We can use it as firewood, but we're going to use it as building material. So we're going to turn this driftwood, because you don't need to hammer it in order to turn it into walls or foundations or anything. It looks like ass. Speaking of ass, let's grab our torch. Speaking of ass, let's grab our torch. There seems to be a little bit of a problem there. We're going to go back up to our temporary campsite, see how much water has actually appeared throughout the day. Let's drop that there. It is full, so what we can do is we're only 3 blocks down, so 1, 2, 3, and let's fill this up. 1, 2, 3, and drop this down. Oh, actually, is there more space in there? No, there isn't. Okay, fine. So we'll drop that one down and just see if any of these need topping up. That one did. Okay, brilliant. And then we'll pick that up. Whew, means we're cold. How long have we got? We've only got actually an hour before we could sleep optimally and wake up during the morning, during the first light of day. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to save. We're going to sleep now. And hopefully we get some little bit of pre-dawn light, but we maximize our time in the... Yeah, there we go. So 5:23. When I don't think we'll get flu, which is what happens if you're... let's get a torch out. So if you get cold for I think it takes 2 hours and then you get cold, 2 hours and then you get flu, and then you need, I think it's antibiotics. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Food. What can we have for dinner, breakfast even? Can we shoot these? Oh dear. That didn't look good. Oh no, it's here. Okay, so we got the arrow back. That looked like it bounced out to sea. That's crazy. Okay, so if we do this, switch to our, and then we go, bonk, and then we whip our torch out and find it. There it is. There it is. Whoa, where are you going, coconut? You're not going back to the sea. The other coconuts already run to the sun. Okay. So these guys are here. Fine. What we can do, is we can go and have a look at the dawn as it comes in. That'd be brilliant. So we'll run up here. Oh, it's brilliant. So yep, the new light of day as it comes in over the horizon. I think we've been to that island. I think that those sort of faint blocks on the island over there are in fact structures that we put down, because this was a tiny ass little island, and now it's not a tiny ass little island. It's just an ass island. Oh, there's a stick there. But we're not going to use the stick. We are going to go back to the beach. We are going to get some breakfast in the form of coconuts, because why not? So we're going to hit the refined axe. Going to get the refined axe, going to hit the coconuts. We're going to drink them because we're not going to waste the water. Yeah, so we'll get enough water from these two just to keep ourselves going, assuming we actually, bother to drink from them instead of just dropping them down on the ground. Bam. So 1, 2, turns into physics objects. If you put the coconut on another physics object and you turn them into a coconut half, you can firmly expect them to go flying into the middle of nowhere. 2, 3, 4. Now that it's beyond 6 o'clock, because about 6 o'clock in the morning, it'll give us the weather, and it's going to be sunny today. Okay, so we do risk getting a wonderful bout of sunburn, maybe sunstroke. I'm not entirely sure. There are 4 sticks here, so what we'll do... Oh, we don't have a hammer. We need a hammer. So we're going to go get a hammer, and then we're going to start building a little pier. See if we can actually get a pier online so we can build ourselves a murder platform. There's a hammer. So you need the hammer, and then you need to face the objects that you are going to be using, because if you face away from the objects, so there's 4 sticks here, that will be enough for... Let's face away from them to begin with. If we have building, if you scroll all the way across the top and we hit arches, no windows, no walls, foundations. Now, we didn't need to scroll anywhere. Drift for foundation, yeah, the stuff's here, but we're facing away from it, so we can't use it. It's all grayed out. If we face it, or alternatively, pick it up, which is exactly what I didn't want to do. That's not what I want to do. Oh, look, driftwood foundation. So because we're facing that stuff, we can actually build now. It's gone red only because you can't put it into another physics object because humorous things would happen. The question is, how far out can we build? We can't. Why can't we build here? Why is it not letting us build? Are we going to have to get creative? Are we going to have to get creative? That is a question for the ages. So we can put it there. We can put it there. Alright, so if we drop it here. Alright, alright. Is that leg floating? I believe it is. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Neither do I care. Why are we running back in that direction? I don't know. Again, I don't know. What we're going to do is we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. I don't think this is going to be enough, but let us build another driftwood foundation. The lovely thing about driftwood foundations is they're cheap and you can do shenanigans with them like this. So we've got 1, 2, and what we're going to do with this one is we need a wall. So we're going to need 2 walls. If we use a half wall, shenanigans, we might actually have enough stuff. Okay, fine. What we'll do is put this half wall here or here. Here, there we go. And we don't need to hit it to turn it into a full-on wall. Brilliant. We can turn this into a half wall. You can see where this is going. We need elevation, we need a height, we need altitude. So we'll go here, pop that there. Okay. Then we've got this last stick bundle. So let's grab a floor. Here we go, driftwood floor. And then we can pop that on top of there. Now we need another bulk. Oh. Interesting. We can put a floor here. Oh, I suppose because it's over a foundation. But we can't put it on the outside. It's not going to snap to anything. So we can snap that there. And then we can put some steps here. So we're going to need another little driftwoody bits. Some more driftwoody bits. We probably... Ooh, 70 days survived. We could probably... this is going to be quite tricky to get the... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. As I say, it's going to be quite tricky to get the driftwood out of. There are 4 logs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet this only splits into 3. It splits into... 2. Because I don't know where the other one went. Okay, fine. We'll hit that until it turns into... sticks. Sticks, there you go. There you go. And then we'll throw that one over there because we're going to be a little bit blasé about it. And then we're going to hit this with our axe until it turns into... sticks. Sticks would be good. Okay, fine, sticks. Right, okay. And then we're going to need some lashings. We probably have lashings on the raft, in fact. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got kicking around on the raft. We need 2 lashings for this to work. So let's get our lashings online. 1, 2. Brilliant. Oh, this is going to be marvelous. I'm enjoying. This is great. This is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think this might work, lads. I think this might work. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go back to our structures. Not structures. We want building. We want building. And we're going to get steps. And driftwood steps. So it's 4 sticks and a lashing to make the steps. So we kind of cheaped out on the old walls. Ooh, I can't build here. There's something in the way, but I can build there. Huh. I wonder what's under... Oh, it might be that you can't build on cliffs. Ooh, it's interesting. I wonder if we can use that last driftwood pile to actually make another foundation beyond the foundation that we've got. Let's give it a shot. In fact, why don't we just pick... Oh, we can't pick it up. Because we need to drop something. Okay, fine. We will just hit up... we'll go back in time and found foundations. Driftwood foundation, fine. Because I don't believe we can build out over... Yeah, look, it keeps going red. I think that's a kind of a telltale sign. Yeah, it's not... Is that snapping? Ooh. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's kind of cheeky. That's a cheeky thing we can do. So we might actually be able to get some altitude here. Yeah. We might even be able to put another floor up there. Let's do it. Let's make it completely refined. Let's find one of the driftwood flyaway bits, fly away driftwood. And see if... Oh, is there no more driftwood? I don't know where it went. I don't know where the other bits of driftwood went. That's the thing. There's a stick there, which we can't pick up. Naturally, we can't pick up. Fine. Let's drop some stuff in a chest. Right, okay, let's get rid of that. And let's... Oh, no more space. No more space. I still get the sharp noise in my headphones, which is kind of good. I suppose those guys are kind of kicking around. Let's get rid of that. There's driftwood here. There's driftwood over there. Right, and there's lots of planks and things. Fine. We are wasting our valuable daylight. I'm wondering what happens if this goes and slams down on the raft, a bit of flying driftwood. I don't know. What? Oh, there it went, over there. Okay. We're going to get two... Yeah, let's do this properly. So what I'm going to do is get that, and I'm going to get this, and I'm going to build a wall, because I don't want something to be floating. I don't want something to be floating. I think we can get away with having one half wall. So if we go back to building, and if we go back to walls, and if we go to driftwood half wall, fine. What we'll do is we'll put one driftwood half wall in on one side, and then we'll put a roof in. So it looks like it's being supported by something, and it's not just sort of over the abyss. There we go. Let's do this. Done. And then finally, before we get back to our murder rampage of murdery rampaginess, we can... Let's get rid of that. We can... There we go. Building floors... driftwood floor. Brilliant. So we have the driftwood floor, and we should pop that in, and this will give us altitude, which we need to see down through the sea, and it will give us... Yeah, there we go. So now we can come here and go, ooh, I wonder if there's anything here. And the answer is, at the moment, no. Let's get rid of the hammer. We don't need the hammer. We don't need the hammer, lads. Let's get it out of our hands. Good. So we'll pop that in here somewhere. Oh yeah, let's do that. Don't need the hammer. Hammer, go away. The other thing is that having a structure with a roof on it, we do decide we're getting sunburn out in the great nothingness. That is so much better. We can kind of see stuff. We can see what's going on. Unfortunately, we do need to kite a shark over to our location. It's a shame we can't drop like bits of meat in the water and have the sharks come over and do a little feeding frenzy. That would be super, super cool. But now we have a platform with which we can just about see, well, not with the sunlight on it, unfortunately. What time of day is this? 12:34. Well, it's not the optimal time of day. The optimal time of day we actually spent building the platform of death. Let's see if we can find a shark. I don't believe we're... The trouble is trying to find them. Just about see where they are by the silhouette. We know the tiger has 4 of the 5 spears in it required to take it out. We know the great white is a pain in the butt and has a bunch of arrows in it, but we don't know how much it's got left in it. We don't know what happens if... Oh, why am I going this way? Oh, God, gosh. Oh, gosh. What the hell was that? Kind of got clipped into the freaking floor. Right, okay. We don't know where the sharks are. That is a problem. A problem for the ages. I don't see them. Well, we know where the driftwood is now. That's a good thing. A good sign for us. Let us run, keep running. What is under here? I don't know. There's a couple of very angry fish somewhere. I don't know where they are, and I think we're sunburnt. Yeah, alright. The sunburnt... Oh, there it is. There's a tiger. Hello. Hey, buddy. So if you want to follow us this way, I wonder if it will. Yep, there. It kind of is following us, I think. So we'll go this way. There's a rock there in the water. It's not going to follow us beyond there. It is kind of following this way. I'm hoping what it does is it goes, oh, you know, it's there's a dude here. So we'll follow him along the coast. That doesn't seem to be happening though. And the great white kind of looks a bit like a reef shark. That is... So we've made a tiger. We've made our shark hunting platform, but we just need the sharks to come and be part of the program. That'd be brilliant. That would be absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, we can't see very well in the water again. So it's getting to a time of day where... are they going to follow us here? I mean, he did see us. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, okay. There is the black fin just there. That definitely a black fin. Let's have a little whoop. There we go. I've had an idea, lads. I've had an idea, but I don't know how well it would work. So the black fin is there. We don't want to take out the black fin. That's something we don't want to do. We do want to take out the great white, which we haven't seen today. Oh, did we see it today? No, we haven't seen it today. We saw it last episode. We put a load of arrows into it. I don't want to take out a black fin because I don't believe we need to. Let's jump up here and see if we can get any. No, the trouble is, although this is a good platform for doing murdery shenanigans, the sunlight is actually getting in our way. Huh. Okay, fine. I have an idea. Let's do this. Let us look at structures, furniture, and a hook is 2 bits of wood, 2 wood sticks. Okay, we can do that. 2 wood sticks. We have the space in our inventory for it, so we've got 1 wood stick, and we have 2 wood sticks. Can you see what the idea that we have here? Because half the time is spent, you know, it's now, we've got 3 hours of daylight left. Hammer, there we go. Have we got sunburn or sunstroke? No, we've got sunburn. Right, okay. Fine. What I'm going to do is click on this, and I'm going to hit hook. I'm going to see if we can put a hook on, can we put a hook on the foundation? No. We can put a hook on these walls. Right. Yeah, we can't put a hook that far down. We can put a hook here. Interesting. So if we go... Right. Now, yes, we have some... We have a plan. We have a plan that may or may not work. Right, good. So we can't see into the sea. This is still kind of a bugged... this is still a problem with the game. We can see that tiger, but if we launched an arrow or a spear into him, we'd have a problem because we couldn't see if the great white was around, and I do want to lure them here specifically. Or we should have just taken out the great... we should have just taken out the tiger. I don't know. But we can, when the sun goes down, get one of our fire torches out, which is in... We're not carrying it, are we? Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, we can use the fire torches. We could pop one on the outside of that, structure. Maybe be able to see into the sea in order to get our kill on, a little murder on. Yeah, this is a real problem. This is a real problem for a real speak. It is a lot less water than we should have, so we are dehydrating like mad. So we're going to rehydrate like mad. And maybe we do need to get our food on. So let's get our food on. Dunk. There we go. Let's pick up the arrow and let's hit that with an axe. There we go. Done. Oh, wonderful. There we go. and then hit that a couple more times. Bump. And pick up the coconuts and eat the coconut. Pick up the coconuts, eat the coconuts. Lovely, lovely, lovely. One of the things we're going to need to deal with that, guys. So we've taken out one giant fish. That's something we have done. We can't see any more giant fish in the sea. That is now, yeah, it's at the time of day when it's completely opaque. You can't see into it. It's basically the same effect as rain. So last episode we could have taken out the tiger, or could have probably taken out the great white, because we did see them. They were in this area, and it was all very good and well. And then it rained, and then it got late in the day, and then we couldn't see a damn thing. But we now have this platform, which we can use, especially earlier on in the morning, to have a little look. And this hook here can take a fire torch. So what I'm hoping we can do is pop a fire torch here, and it gives out enough light to so that we can actually see stuff going on in the water beneath us. That would be really rather handy and most marvelous if we could do that. I do want to take out a great white. The only problem is that he does seem to swim very, very deep. He does seem to swim in this deeper area. So slightly beyond this sort of shore area here. The tigers don't have a problem swimming up close to the shore, but the great white does seem to want to stay away from shore. Now, normally a great white would only spawn in a deep ocean biome and would swim a lot deeper than other fish, but there would also be things like marlin there and other creatures that would ruin your day. But speaking of days being ruined, this is kind of a nice sunset on what is actually quite a lovely island in quite a nice, relaxing game. I'm totally enjoying this. I tell you what, though, I'm going to leave you there. So if you guys are enjoying this, if you're liking what you're seeing, definitely consider subscribing. Consider leaving a like or a comment or something. Tell your friends about the channel, because that is really going to help us out. And you know what? I will catch you next time. Bye.